Hi, I'm Dr. Ron Miller of cashbasedphysicaltherapy.org, and today we're answering the question, how do you overcome an oversaturated healthcare market? Now, we have to take a step back. As a cash-based physical therapy practice, we're not just competing or we're not dealing with just physical therapy here. We need to take a step back and look at the whole healthcare market as a whole, okay? Now, healthcare in general is an oversaturated market. You're dealing with hospitals everywhere. You have big ACOs now that are forming. You have physician private practices. You have huge physician groups that own their own physical therapy clinics. You have chiropractors at every corner. You have other standard insurance-based physical therapy practices. When I opened up my practice, if you just Google searched Orlando and physical therapy, there was red dots everywhere. So physical therapy itself is an oversaturated market. Better yet, looking at all of healthcare with your cash-based physical therapy practice, you're really competing in an oversaturated marketplace. And I didn't even talk about the massage therapists that are treating patients in pain, or the personal trainer who's trying to market that he's a corrective exercise specialist, or acupuncture. So you get my point now that healthcare in general is an oversaturated marketplace. Now, what's the answer to standing out in an oversaturated market? There's two things. One, you have to show better outcomes or better results than the standard care. And two, your patients have to have an unbelievable experience at your clinic. So Elon Musk said this best, that if you're going to open a business in an oversaturated marketplace, you just can't be the same as your competition. You just can't be a little bit better. Your results and your experience has to be far superior than your competition. And we need to take that same principle and apply it to us. As a cash-based physical therapy practice, one, you have to show better outcomes than standard care. And two, your patients need to experience something far above and superior than standard care. So those are the two answers to how you will survive an oversaturated healthcare market. And that's the main key principle here, is showing better outcomes and giving our patients an unbelievable experience. Now, you have to design a system or a process that's going to allow you to get those. Are you an expert therapist? Are your patients experiencing the same thing as in standard care? If not, they're not going to pay cash for that. So they're not going to pay. You can't implement standard insurance-based strategies and marketing and the system into a cash-based model. You need to design something totally new. And if you're doing that, they're not going to pay cash when they can go use their health insurance and get the same outcome for a $20 copay. So these are the questions that you have to start asking yourself. Do you have your system set up where your patients are having a great experience? And can you show better outcomes than standard care? So I hope this video gets you thinking a little bit. If you have any questions or concerns, send me an email. I'm here to help, but this is how we overcome an oversaturated healthcare market. Thank you.